All right, guys, so today we got 5-minute AMRAPs. So it's gonna be a total of 25 minutes of work, and the rest between is up to you. I'd say maybe 1 or 2 minutes of rest in between each AMRAP, or you can join along at our outdoor workout at 7:30, our Zoom workout at 12, and our second outdoor workout with myself at 6 p.m. I think the classes are full right now, but put yourself on the wait list just in case someone canceled. And if you are signed up, you better show up. All right, so 5-minute AMRAPs. The first one, each AMRAP is gonna have 2 movements. So for those 5 minutes, you're gonna be moving back and forth between those 2 movements. The first AMRAP, 10 rolling knee tucks and 20 sit-ups. So the rolling knee tuck, we're gonna be lying down and we're gonna roll our knees almost to our shoulders. Back down. For 10 reps. All right, you can place your hands on the ground however you like to stay stable, but knees rolled to our shoulders. Then 10 right into 20 sit-ups. So our hands touch the ground behind us, our feet in front of us. Use the momentum of your arms, throw your arms forward, but pace yourself, right? This is gonna be a lot of tucking for the next 5 minutes. All right, so 10 rolling knee tucks, 20 sit-ups, 5 minutes of work. Then we'll take a short rest. We go into the second 5-minute AMRAP, which is 5 candlesticks and 10 Turkish get-ups. So the candlestick, you're gonna kind of brace yourself the same way you did for the rolling knee tucks. My arms out. I'm gonna tuck my knees in, and then I'm gonna drive my feet up. And try to control that motion so we're coming back down the same way we went up, and we're not just falling, right? So what we're really doing is we're driving our hips upward. So if you can only get your hips that far off the ground, that's fine. You don't have to be perfectly vertical. Go as high as you can so that you're still able to control your descent. So 5 candlesticks into 10 Turkish get-ups. So you're gonna use either a kettlebell or a dumbbell for this. And 10 reps, probably haven't done these in a little while. So let's alternate by 2. So we'll go 2 on the right, 2 on the left, 2 on the right, 2 on the left, maybe 2 back on the right, or if you're OCD, 1 on the right, 1 on the left to finish it off, so we get 10 total. But the Turkish get-up. So I'm gonna start with my right hand. I'm gonna be flat on the ground, and the kettlebell is gonna be up. The goal is to keep my arm vertical, right? So the knee that the kettlebell is in, or my right knee, my right arm, that knee is gonna get bent. I'm gonna brace myself with this hand, with this resting hand. I'm gonna lean into that resting hand and drive off the ground with it. All right, so now my arm stays vertical. Now I'm gonna push myself up as high as I can get, stable position, and then this leg, I'm gonna lift my body up a little bit, my hips off the ground, and I'm gonna bring that leg underneath me while still maintaining that vertical arm at the top. I'm gonna come to a kneeling position, and then I'm gonna stand. And then on the way back down, I'm gonna do the same thing. Back down to that kneeling position, find the ground, pop that leg through, back to my forearm, and control to the ground. So it's a long range of motion. You're not gonna get as many rounds there as you would for the sit-ups maybe, because those Turkish get-ups are gonna take a while, and you wanna focus on them. You don't wanna rush through them. You're better off using no weight and keeping your arm vertical than you are adding weight and not being able to stabilize your arm, right? So focus there. 5 minutes for quality. Short rest. Then we have the next 5-minute AMRAP. 10 tuck crunches and 20 hollow body flutter kicks. So the tuck crunches, we're gonna stay in that hollow body position, right? And then we're gonna tuck up. So I like to just touch my heels back to the hollow body. So my feet and my shoulders are not touching the ground in that bottom extended position, staying in a hollow body. 10 reps there. I'm probably gonna take a quick rest because I'm gonna go right back into a hollow body position for the flutter kicks. And these are gonna be controlled. So solid hollow body position, controlled kicks. Each kick counts as 1 rep. All right, I'm gonna point my toes. My hands don't need to be over my head. As long as my lower back's on the ground and I'm in that hollow body, that's fine. 10 tuck crunches, 20 hollow body flutter kicks. 5 minutes. Short rest, next 5-minute AMRAP. We're gonna go 5 push-ups and 10 plank crawlers. So, the push-up. We're just gonna drop our hands shoulder width. Externally rotate. My vocabulary is not on point right now. We're gonna externally rotate our arms and our hands. We're gonna drive our hands in the ground, externally rotate so our elbow pits get faced forward. Lead with our chest. Lead with my hips back on the way up. You can also do them from your knees. Same thing, lead with your chest. Lead with your hips back on the way up. 5 push-ups, 10 crawlers. You can do the crawlers wherever you want. You can go from the top or you can go from a plank position. I would do them from the plank, and we're just driving our knees up to the back of our tricep, trying to stay in control, keeping our hips up and in that same position. 5 push-ups, 10 crawlers. Last 5-minute AMRAP. We're gonna go 10 forearm to tall plank, and then 20 plank marches. All right, so forearm to tall plank. Regular forearm plank. 1 hand, 2 hands, tall plank. I like to rotate. So last time I started on my right, now I'm gonna go on my left. 1 hand, 2 hands, tall plank, back down to forearm. You do 10 reps there, and then 20 plank marches. So you're gonna go back in this forearm position, and the goal here is to keep our hips square. You can spread your legs to make it easier. The closer your legs are, or feet are together, the harder it's gonna be. And you're just gonna reach out in front of you. Nice and controlled. Don't rush anything. Try not to rock back and forth. Your weight is gonna shift, but just try not to let your body move. All right, that's all. Have fun.